The story of the monkey god Hanuman is one that has a lot of relevance to the modern world because it speaks to the way we all walk around every day, full of the light of the universe, but not aware of it. Hanuman was born half human and half divine, but lost this knowledge when he leaped too close to the sun and was cursed with only short-term memory. Therefore, he constantly forgot that he was half a deity. When he met King Ram, he knew that they would be friends for the rest of their lives, but he was worried he would lose knowledge of the friendship. So he repeated Ram's name over and over so he wouldn't forget. Ram, Ram, Ram. When Ram went to war, his wife Sita was kidnapped, and he could not leave the fighting to save her, so he sent Hanuman. When Hanuman reached the end of the land and saw that Sita was on an island, he did not know how he could get to her, so he knelt down and he prayed to be able to do the impossible, leap over the water to the island. Of course, Hanuman was half God, so he could have made that leap without praying, but he didn't remember that. And for that reason, he's like us. We think we are of this earth and of this body, but we forget that first and foremost, we are divine. Like Hanuman, we just need to have faith in ourselves, faith in our abilities, because our memory has failed us as well. But if we can remember for just a moment, we will be able to do the impossible. Root chakra. There are 7 chakras that in the body that run from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown of the head. The bottom 3 chakras represent the grounding in the physical body, and the top 3 are the spiritual body. The 3rd chakra is located underneath the solar plexus and is called the Manipura chakra. This chakra holds the seat of our ego, our inner fire, our drive, and is often active when we think and talk about our careers or interact at work. I think about this chakra quite a bit. In addition to being a yogi, I am a senior leader in a large organization. As a woman, my Manipura chakra is both the seat of my power and my toughest challenge. At its worst, this chakra manifests competition, judgment, gossip, egotism, and arrogance. Senior leadership often encourages and fans the flames of these negative attributes, and as a woman, I am often both pushed towards these behaviors and then punished for them. Working on this chakra is key to maintaining a balance. An internal flame, after all, is positive and helps push us forward and off the couch. But a flame that burns out of control can burn down a house. Sutra. One of my favorite sutras is that of the Gunas. I am always attracted to stories and myths about balance because likely I spend my life out of balance. But the Gunas have a special type of balance that appeals to me, and I think will to you as well. Gunas are energies that exist in everything, in all of nature, in me, in my cats, in my dogs, in the trees. There are many gunas, but there are 3 primary ones that exist in all of us: tamas, rajas, and sattva. Each of the gunas is represented by the animal that has qualities that match. So, for example, tamas is represented by the sloth, an animal that moves so slowly that moss grows on its back. So tamas is inertia, inactivity, it's slow. Raja guna is the bull and is therefore fiery and energetic. And lastly, sattva guna is the peacock. which represents beauty, lightness, calm, tranquility. There are times in all of our lives when we need more or less of one of these gunas. Some days I desperately need to be more calm and forgiving, and I call on my sattva guna. Other days I really need to relax, maybe even take a nap or 2 naps, and that's the perfect time for my tamas guna. Many of us have too much of one guna and not enough of another, but the practice of yoga and the asanas help us balance, and the theory of the gunas helps us see that there is nothing wrong with us. It's just about a little more of this, a little less of that. It's really all just life and practice.